All right, hey, what's up? Jonathan Rakert here. So some people are asking for a little update on if I still am having fun with the Turnigy SK450 quadcopter, and I'm still sticking with it, and it's been nothing but tons of fun and easy to use. And so I was just going to give an update on my setup. My 5.8 video transmitter up on top now, so that it's a little farther from my my flight receiver, and it doesn't seem to have any problems up there. Just zap strap. There's a lot of zap straps on here, and I've got my FPV camera on the front here. And the way I did that is I did one zap strap around the camera, two zap straps around that, and then this zap strap here, if I tighten it, it tilts the camera down a little bit as I go, which you can't undo, but if I ever find it's getting a little bit loose or I need to angle it down, I can click it through once more. And then here, I got the new Walkera G2D plastic gimbal, $78 and free shipping on goodluckbuy.com, which has been awesome so far. First time I've ever used a gimbal, and I've been letting it run on its own, but I have tried setting it up using the pitch and roll into my receiver, and then I can control the gimbal using the sliders here on the Taranis radio. I had it set for up and down here, and then for my roll on this side, which I didn't really use. So I got DJI F550 legs off eBay for $5. I'm sure they're not legit, but whatever. And they've been good, and I angled the top two of them outward so that I can set the GoPro on wide angle, and it still has no propellers or legs within the camera frame, so you just get nice clear photo and video. I switched off the Turnigy transmitter, and I'm using the Taranis radio now, the FrSky Taranis radio, which is awesome and really easy to set up. You just set up a 4-channel template and it was ready to fly. Maybe 2 minutes to set that up. And the receiver for that, I've got it hidden down in my bottom layer right here. I've got my 2 antennas for it coming out here, and this wire here is my SmartPort wire, which goes to my voltage telemetry. Yeah, so this is also FrSky LiPo voltage sensor with SmartPort, and that was I got it from alofthobbies.com for, I think it's like $15. And so when I plug that in, let's see, I'm gonna power it up and just give you an idea of how the whole setup goes here.
Welcome to OpenTX. 0 volts, parachute deployed. Things are about to get real.
I'm gonna unplug my gimbal right now because it goes crazy when the GoPro's not on it, and so I don't need it. So to power the
SSI critical.
Yeah.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
All right. Shut the hell up. Coming off my main power line here, I spliced in a JST plug. I spliced it right in, soldered it onto the wires, a JST, so that reaches right to my gimbal power, so that everything on this is all powered by my one flight battery. I created a balance lead splitter here. So this has got 2 balance leads on one end and then the one female on the other, and the reason for that is so that I can power also my FPV video power through the battery. And so because video is powered through the balance lead and all the LiPo sensor is is powered through it, I had to make a splitter, which is pretty easy, maybe like 20 minutes work to solder it all together. Yeah, so normally that's all tucked away, but now when I'm in flight, I can just fly as long as I want until
12.5 volts.
I just keep listening to that. I can set it to tell me that every 10 seconds or 5 seconds, or just whenever I flick.
12.5 volts.
So I usually fly until like 10.6 or 10.5. The other thing I got is the FrSky GPS sensor. This is like 35 bucks, I think. Just guessing. Aloft Hobbies. And it goes right in line with everything else. You can chain as many of these sensors as you want. And I have it up on here. And then on my, when I've got that running, then on my display here, I can go to my telemetry screen and I can see my altitude and distance, which is kind of ballpark for this GPS. But the main thing I like is that right here, it would show me my latitude, longitude, GPS coordinate. And then if I was to crash, then I can Google map that and go find my crap. The other thing I like for testing out your kind of range and seeing how the distance is for the FrSky is it comes with built-in RSSI signal telemetry without having to buy any extra modules. So I set that to this switch.
96 dB.
So as I get farther away, that value goes down. And it jumps, it kind of goes up and down by 10 sometimes, but I find if I've got my antenna to the side and I've got a bit of altitude, I can get a lot more range out of it. And I've seen like 2.9 kilometers on some flights online with just the stock X8R FrSky Taranis telemetry receiver. So check out all my most recent videos since I got the gimbal and tell me what you think, and leave me any comments or questions you have. And on Facebook, I've started a Turnigy SK450 group for people who want to maybe buy it and they don't know if it sucks or if they want to or if they have problems, because a lot of people are having problems with it because of tiny reasons and inexperience. And this is my first quadcopter, so if I can figure it out, anybody can. And I haven't had any trouble with it after I've had it for about 5 months. So I'm gonna stick with it until it disintegrates because it's been amazing. And I have not broken any parts. I've got one of my videos has a crash from the top of a pine tree all the way to the ground. I just picked it up and it started flying again. And yeah, it's pretty difficult to bust this thing up. Otherwise, it's been pretty awesome. So, and I'm using the stock ESCs the way they are. I didn't flash anything. Everyone's telling me flash this and flash that, but I'm not gonna fix it if it's not broken, personally. And I can fly it. This is my first quadcopter and I can fly it well. So, stop whining about it.